Salutations, fellow Pokemon trainers. Welcome back to the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon video. Today, I'm joined by my good friend, that guy Dawson. Say hello.
Hello.
And we're here to discuss the newly announced Pokemon, Salandit.
Salandit.
Yeah. It's such an easy name, but when I look at it, my brain gets confused. But yeah. Salamander plus Bandit, Salandit. As you can see, he is a poison and fire type with ability Corrosion, which is a brand new ability. So far, it's exclusive to Salandit, which is cool. It's cool seeing new Pokemon get new things. So, what are your thoughts on Salandit, Dawson?
I have to be honest. I like him. I do like him. But when I first saw him, I thought he was a Fakemon. So I don't know what that says about his design, because there are some really good Fakemon artists out there. But yeah, I think he's cool. I think it's a cool idea. I'm really interested in the thing on his back, because when I see that, I always think of like the Foot Clan, or the Hand in Daredevil, and then the Foot Clan in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So it's kind of cool to see that, because in my head it's almost like a reference, seeing that little paw print on the back of him. I like his little mask thing that has those little two, but look like they should. It's
literally a bandana, basically.
Yeah, it's like a bandana, but a full face one. I like him. I think he's cool. What do you think about him?
He's not my favorite Sun Moon Pokemon that is Litten and Rockruff, but he's still a cool design. I really appreciate that they're doing new typing combinations, because after 20 years...
This is the first Poison Fire.
Yeah. It's amazing that after 20 years, they still are coming up with new typing combinations. So, that's great. His ability is really cool. He can basically... I'll show off in another screenshot, but just based on his looks, I think it's cool. I like the little... red on his back to symbolize that he is indeed a fire type and not just poison. I think all around he's just a good designed Pokemon. So I enjoyed waking up at 9:20 in the morning, and this was the first thing I saw.
This is that early?
It was released at like 7.
I fell asleep like an hour before that.
It was released at like I think the video was posted at like 7 o'clock.
I might have been awake still when it was announced. Oh, that sucks. All right.
So
next screenshot.
Moving forward, we have the screenshot of his ability. Salandit can poison all Pokemon types. So he can poison poison types and poison steel types, which is incredibly broken in some aspects, because a lot of massive walls are steel types, like Skarmory and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that is definitely... It changes the meta in ways for competitive. It's just an all-around cool ability. One thing, though, that people have been wondering is if you can poison Komala, because Komala's ability is literally like he can't get any status effect besides sleep. And the answer is, his ability specifically states that he can poison poison types and steel types. So it does not matter about ability, it matters about type, so he cannot poison Komala.
Which they actually did show in the trailer, but they didn't actually show the stats effect taking place.
Yeah, like they showed him using, I think they showed him using like a fire type move against Komala and the poison type move against Rockruff. Poor Rockruff. So yeah, moving forward, you wanted me to grab a picture of the region for reasons I do not know, so...
Alright, you ready?
I'm ready. This
Pokemon is going to be on the island to our right, because in previous screenshots, go back to the last one. No. Look at the background. There's magma.
Oh, true.
So when you go over to that fire island, there's magma right there. Not that island, the magma island, Justin. Those are water. Not that. That's full of ice, Justin. The island right next to our island. That one right there. There's magma there. There's hot rock, whatever you want to call it. So I am thinking that it's going to be a fire type, kind of the base of the mountain, maybe in close to caves or something. But yeah, I just noticed that and I wanted to bring it up. I didn't tell Justin at all what I was thinking. I just told him to throw the map inside the slideshow. But yeah.
Last but not least, there's just a little tidbit I saw about the whole status effect basically showing where's the status effect. So right here you can see that Zubat's poisoned, which no doubt he just got attacked by Toxic. But what you don't see on the screenshot is Zubat's level, even though it's your Zubat, so you should be able to see his level. So, but the thing is, versus poisoned, that gets swapped. It like flashes poisoned, and then it flashes level, it flashes poisoned again, and it goes back and forth like that, which is a nice little thing. Because I couldn't really see the status effect like literally anywhere else on the UI, so it's cool that they have it there. It's a little thing I saw that I'm sure everybody else saw, but I just wanted to say something.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cool getting just a random Pokemon, even though we just got Pokemon. We got 7 Pokemon basically a week ago. So it's nice that they're doing like planned announcements where they tell everybody beforehand, and then it's like, oh hey, here's a new Pokemon out of the blue.
I mean, you got to think there's probably like 50 more Pokemon left,
if not more.
At least it's like 50 more, if not more. I hope it's more this time than it was in Kalos. But
I'm sure that I'm almost positive that there will be more Pokemon this time. That the reason why they had so little in Kalos is only because of Mega Evolution, and they had to take time to design Pokemon and then take time to design Mega Evolution. So
also, I mean, it's just all the 3D modeling. Especially people don't understand with all the different forms that they gave, like with Vivillon and with Furfrou and with Flabebe and its evolutionary line. That's a lot of different models they had to do. That is going to stuff up the game card. It's totally going to stuff it up. I mean, they could just not have done it, but it's France.
It's the aesthetics.
It's the aesthetics. So, yeah. But what's your final thoughts, Joseph?
I am really happy with this Pokemon that we got. I think it's really cool. I've seen almost nothing but love for this thing, so that's really nice. After seeing some people hate on Pokemon like Grandpa and Bruxish, it's nice to see Pokemon that just gets mostly love instead of mostly hate. So it's just nice seeing the Pokemon community actually agree on loving something rather than hating it.
Mm-hmm.
So, any final thoughts from you, Dawson?
I have one more thing to ask you, but my final thoughts first are, it's cool. I think it is cool that we're getting Pokemon randomly, and we're getting some that are kind of announced before that we're going to be getting new Pokemon, or at least new news. Mm-hmm. I think it's cool that they're just dropping random Pokemon, and I think we're probably going to get a few more Pokemon this month, because we are inching very close to the release of Sun and Moon. People should be aware that we're inching very, very close, Sun and Moon.
134 days.
Yeah, so we are going to get a lot more news coming up in the future, so be prepared for more videos. But the final question I have to ask you is, do you think Salandit has an evolution?
I've seen a lot of people on both sides of the fence that he will and that he won't. I could honestly see him as being a standalone Pokemon. He looks like he doesn't really need much more to add to him.
With my thing is, I think that he will have an evolution, because when I first saw Helioptile, I thought it was just going to be a random lizard, but then it turned into Heliolisk, which is one of my favorite Pokemon from that region. Mm-hmm. So I think he will evolve, because I think it's kind of like the Helioptile to the Heliolisk. Mm-hmm. I think he will evolve. Plus, it's the first Poison Fire type. They should kind of They should hype it up a little bit and give him an evolution, which there's still more they could do. I mean, they could turn his tail into like one of those hobo sacks or whatever, like a money bag. And there's more stuff they could do with him. Not over-exaggerate him and make him just a little bit bigger, even though that's kind of what they did with Heliolisk. But I think he will have an evolution. Mm-hmm. Just one more, though. I don't think he'll have it for you.
Yeah, 2-stage makes more sense for him than a 3-stage.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I guess that's that. So I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Liking, commenting is always appreciated. Let me know down below what you think about Salandit. You heard both of us like it. What do you think? Do you like it? Hate it? Love it? Don't care? Let me know. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.